Right, good morning. I have the pleasure to share with you our ideas about the importance of information literacy in learning and, of course, in preparing our students at the University of Botswana. As an institution, we have put in place appropriate policies which are geared towards improving the caliber of students who will be developing and graduating to serve the nation. The whole idea is to have independent learners, active learners, critical thinkers, and students who are able to analyze information and use it usefully. It was through that understanding that way back in 2008 we developed a learning and teaching policy, which in there we enshrined the kind of graduate we want to see. And one of the cornerstones of that policy is that we should produce graduates which are able to meaningfully use information. What do we mean? We want graduates who, when they access information, do not just absorb it, do not just get information and give it over as it is to whoever needs that information. But we want students or graduates who will be able to say, yes, I can be able to gather information from various sources, but most importantly, I should be able to say, this information I've gathered has the following strength. I should be able to say, this information I've gathered is useful. This information I've gathered can be helpful to me, to the nation, and of course the community I'm living with. That's the element of critical thinking. That's the element of analyzing information. Therefore, the way we want to do it, or we have been trying to do it, is through infusing information literacy in our curriculum. Our view is that information literacy or the ability to use information meaningfully should not be brought to the students as an add-on, but rather it should be part and parcel of their learning processes. It should be part and parcel of their curriculum. It should be part and parcel of how they write their assignments from day one when they enter the institution to the day we'll be keeping them. In that way, we feel the students, when they leave the institution, will fully live what they've learned, and they'll be very useful. We are saying also, as an institution, students should learn to analyze. Students should learn to know where to get information. Students should be critical readers, and students should be resourceful when they leave the institution. Therefore, all this put together will mold, in our view, a citizen who will fully live within the information and knowledge society. It is through this that we feel, as an institution, we are contributing towards this country being in the league of nations which will harness the importance of and the wealthiness of the information society through what will come out of here as graduates. Furthermore, we are aware that we are not living in isolation. And we are aware that the concept of integrating information literacy in the curriculum is not an easy process. Mm-hmm. Therefore, we are always very keen, through various partnerships, through association with other institutions, through workshops, conferences, to learn and share with colleagues, professional colleagues from various parts of the world on what we are doing, and of course, learn from them what they are doing. We know we are living in an environment where there are, of course, all these various information sources which are tempting to some students to just take as they are, cut and paste, and think in the way they are or they will be learning. But that's the challenge, which we also are aware that is not peculiar to the University of Botswana. Other institutions also globally are facing the same. Hence, our desire to constantly associate and partner with colleagues from elsewhere is also aimed at learning from them how they tackle some of these undesirable developments which come as a result of easy access of information. But with one vision: root out the undesirables by way of making students understand and live the way we want them to live. We teach them the way we want them to leave this institution with formidable characteristics of being a good user of information. Being able to know that that which is not yours has to be accordingly acknowledged. Being able to know that which we get from other sources needs to be adapted and adapted to your situation so that it fits your situation. Not just absorb and transfer and hope that that will benefit you. This, again, we are quite aware as an institution that is not an easy journey. It's not going to be one. And it is that realization which, if I may put it, is stimulating us to move forward, because we are quite aware that this is a journey, difficult as it is, which we have to undertake. And undertake with one purpose, objective of it being develop a graduate you'll be very proud of. A graduate will be very meaningful in saving the nation, in saving the globe, especially as we live in this global village. That is our take. That is our vision. And one hopes one day we'll look back and say, we are from somewhere, and we are here, and of course we've made a meaningful input in shaping this nation, in shaping this continent, in shaping this globe we're living in. With that, colleagues, I thought maybe we should share with you a few things of what we're doing, and of course we'll continue to learn from colleagues from other parts of the world, so that we improve our act and move forward in trying to improve our graduates. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.